Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we hung out with Ryoma and learned about the very odd characters in his tennis club, and we have now gone to sleep for the evening, and the Monokubs are being really weird. Is he asleep?
Yeah, he's sleeping. He's out like.
Oh.
You mean out like a light?
More importantly...
Who cares? Just hurry up and leave the present so we can get out of here. Don't rush me. Jeez, it's dark in here. I can't tell which is which. Okay. Oh, hello. This is The Birds. I actually know this film. I've seen it. Oh god, Alfred Hitchcock was a right prick. He was a right prick to the leading lady of this film. Was it Tippi Hedren? I have in my head it was Tippi Hedren. There's a scene in the film where she's in a phone booth and she's being attacked by birds and her face is getting all scratched, and you might think, oh wow, those are some really good effects for, when this film came out. Yet those aren't effects. Those are real birds actually scratching at her face. Her screams of terror were completely genuine. She had been told prior to the filming of that scene, hey, don't worry, they're gonna be mechanical birds. We're gonna, do some effects to make it look like they're scratching. You don't worry, it's not gonna be real. And then she went in on the day, and she was getting ready for this scene, and Alfred Hitchcock says, right, tie these live birds into her hair. And then they got her into the phone booth, and then they made a loud noise to make the birds go manic, and because they were tied to her hair, they couldn't go anywhere, so they started clawing at her face. So all of those scratches are real. And why did he do this? She wouldn't sleep with him. That's it. She rejected him, so he clawed her face with birds. What a bastard.
College entrance exams are a big milestone, on par with finding a job or getting married. Are you examinees out there working hard? When studying, focus is the most important. Boost your focus by throwing away all those comic books and video games,
including this one. There he goes.
Oh, but Spike Chunsoft games are fine. They're specially made to improve your focus. And burn those pictures of your girlfriend. You don't have time to indulge in good memories. But make sure you don't burn your actual girlfriend, because you'll go to prison for that. Prison might help you focus, but then you wouldn't be able to go to your exams. If you can't focus at all, it's also good to confine yourself somewhere and study. I recommend confining yourself in an enemy's base. The thrill of studying in a place where you might get caught does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in a disaster zone. The thrill of studying in a place where you could actually die does wonders for your focus. Oh, and I also recommend studying in the middle of your exams. The thrill of knowing it's too late to get any studying done does wonders for your focus. With my advice, you'll beat the competition, so get out there and do your best.
There we go. I was thinking that was taking a bit long.
Rise and shine or sign!
This is an official announcement.
Official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m.
So then...
Have a wonderful killing school semester today. Wonderful announcement, Manudam. I can't believe this is your first time.
Hey, this isn't really your first time, is it? Hey, is this really your first time?
this is the first time.
This is my first time.
Ah, you're blushing. How cute. That's your brother. That's your brother. Stop it.
More importantly,
Anyway, we dropped off some presents in your rooms.
and that's that.
Cower in fear, cause hell starts here.
So long, farewell.
A present? What does that mean? Well, I would assume... When did this get here? It looks like a monopad, but it's not. It says Kubs Pad on the back in fine print.
Huh?
Kubs Pad? When I touched the screen, the device came to life and started playing a video. Oh.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
Yeah, but... Kaito Momota's motive video. They did get a mixed... Oh. Oh, no.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
Kaito.
Let me just grab that. Thank you kindly.
Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut! Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Wow. Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents. They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source.
Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else.
No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Please, live on, for our sakes too.
Their only wish is for Kaito to live. Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish? Ah, yes. One more thing. Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate accident. What kind of accident? It's a secret! Find out for yourself!
Huh?
What was that? A motive video. Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? Buddy, the clue is in the name. Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive?
No.
I'll think about that stuff later. I should hurry and tell Kaito. I ran out into the hallway on a mission to find Kaito. Okay, well, where's his room? Oh, right there. With shaky hands, I press the doorbell. No answer. Did he already leave? In that case, he must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. Here's my thought. If all of their motives... Where's the front door? There we go. If all of their motives have been swapped around... Like, with that video, the motive is like, oh, what happened? Hello there. Hello there. You're right.
Kibo!
Kibo, have you seen
Shuichi!
Impeccable timing, Shuichi. I was on my way to get you.
Huh?
You what?
Please!
Everyone is gathering in the dining hall. Please come right away. I'll go get everyone else. Okay, everyone. Is this about the videos? I should go to the dining hall. Kaito must be there. My thought is that some people may have gotten their original motive. However, like with Kaito's, that was pretty innocent. This is the way I want to go. Way! Again, I'm improving. Slowly but surely, I'm improving. Kaito's motive was pretty innocent. You know, oh, your grandparents, they love you. Don't you want to find out what happened to them? Other people's motive videos may have included people that were far more... You know, I wouldn't necessarily want people knowing that I care about these people. The fact that everyone's motives may have been switched may have... Here's the thing, I'm thinking of Maki. I'm thinking of Maki, who is so secretive about her past and about her ultimate ability, and something that I remembered. When the Ultimate Lab started opening up, the first thing that Maki asked was, did the detectives' Ultimate Lab open up? Why are you so concerned about that? Why are you so concerned that the detectives' Ultimate Lab may have opened up? I don't know what her ultimate ability is, but the fact that she is concerned about someone who is almost like a police officer knowing, I'm just like, I don't know what her ultimate is, but I think it could be something illegal. I don't know, the ultimate drug dealer or something daft like that, but the fact that she was so concerned, oh shit, does the detective have his shit together? Like, she is so secretive, and clearly she is up to something that most people would go, oh, what? What? If she is so concerned about detectives and keeping her past hidden, it's gotta be something dodgy, it's gotta be something shady. And all I'm thinking is that if someone has her motive video, and it directly relates to who she is, to what she has done, that gives her a very good motive to kill. Kaito's not here either? Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? You seem in a panic over the Kubs Pad, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh?
What? You're not the only one who got one, Shuichi.
Uh-oh.
We all did.
Yes.
We have all been given motive videos. However, they have been mixed up.
Huh?
Mixed up? When I woke up, there was a Kubs Pad in my room, but the video on it wasn't even mine.
May I?
Samugi, we should discuss this once everyone is here. Oh, sorry, you're right. What do you mean once everyone is here?
Yes.
Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans.
Yes.
Shall we wait for everyone then? Until then, I can provide you all with massages. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else.
Oh dear.
My word. And after I was about to finally experience one of Karumi's famed massages.
What is it?
What do you mean? Are you also suggesting that I cannot read the air?
Well...
So what is it? Why did you drag us here?
Come on, man.
Didn't I tell you? It's about the Kubs Pads. Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it.
Is that so?
That thing that looks like another monopad? That was a motive?
Huh?
Maki, haven't you watched the video on the Kubs Pad yet?
Okay.
No, I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid. That's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way.
Hey!
You don't have to speak up, but this is important, so you should at least listen.
So?
So, what are these videos? No doubt there are more motives from Monokuma, but why were they all mixed up?
Honest.
Yeah, why Gonta get Samugi's video?
Hey!
No, don't say it, Gonta.
Huh?
I heard it. I see, so Gonta has my video.
What happened?
Huh? Gonta not supposed to say it? Who fucking cares? We're gonna exchange them anyway, right?
Well,
No, we cannot exchange them. What? We can't? Here's the thing, like I said, I'm looking at Maki right now. I'm looking at Maki because she has been the most sus in regards to her background. If she knew that someone else potentially knew she was keeping secrets, that gives her an excellent reason to kill. And the same is true for everyone else. If people start revealing, hey, I've seen your thing, oh, and I know your secret, I know this about you, I know that about you, like, it's gonna increase our reasons for, like, wanting certain people dead. What? We can't?
Why?
Why not? They're videos of the most important people in our lives.
no.
And that is precisely why we cannot exchange them.
Listen closely.
Although we do not know why our motives were mixed up, as long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives at all.
Then... So it's better to just ignore them.
Yes.
Yes, at least that is what I think. That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive.
No.
I'm against it.
Why?
Huh?
Against it? Why? If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right? That's why I want to see it.
You do?
Always messing around.
You were saying something like that before, that you don't plan on surviving. It might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but
Dumbass.
we're different. We all want to live. Wake up already. You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live. No will to live, huh? If that's how you see me, then so be it.
Not cool.
But I've got no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool.
What?
What did you say?
Who cares? Ryoma just stated his opinion.
Because
Actually, I feel the same way as him.
Kokichi.
Are you trying to cause trouble again?
That's so mean.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. But I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other.
Why?
We shouldn't cooperate? Why not?
Because
Think back to all of Monokuma's actions so far. Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. It happened when Kaede wanted us to cooperate, and again with these motive videos, right? Which means the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer.
Then...
You are saying that if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer?
I'm disappointed.
That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys. But you ingrates didn't even notice.
That's...
And you're not lying to us right now.
well, you know.
Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
You know?
Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's all just do our own thing. So I agree with Ryoma's suggestion. It's because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma is making us suffer? But what about everything we went through? What was the point of Kaede sacrificing herself?
So that means...
Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's just exchange our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other.
Incomprehensible.
I cannot comprehend that logic.
See?
Well, now that I've said I won't cooperate, I can't afford to be seen with you losers. Come on, Gonta, let's go.
Huh?
What? Gonta too? No! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! He's an innocent boy!
Because?
We promised to think of a way to get everyone to exchange their motive videos, remember?
So that means...
Anyway, Kirumi, I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry.
Huh?
Wait, did Gonta make promise? No, you didn't. You didn't. Don't fall for it.
Actually,
Why can't you tell when he's lying, Gonta?
Ugh.
Quit screwing around. For our sake. Yeah, right. I've had it with his lies.
well,
So are we all done here? Then I'm leaving. Kirumi, bring me dinner later.
Madam.
Hey,
Madam, she is not your... She is the ultimate maid, but she's not your servant, madam.
I'm heading out too.
Hey!
Wait up, Ryoma! Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive. So don't get in our way.
Jeez.
I've got no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool.
By the way,
Kirumi, could I get you to clean my room later? Why is everyone giving her orders?
actually,
What the hell? She's her own person.
It's one thing if she's offering, hey, do you want me to bring you your dinner? Do you want me to clean your room? Like, it'd be one thing if she was offering, but like, I know she said in the past, like, hey, I'll do anything you ask of me, but I'm like, this is a bit too much. You guys are relying on Kirumi too much.
I do not agree.
I do not mind. Serving others is the true desire of any maid.
Huh.
You shouldn't spoil people, though, especially degenerate males.
In any event,
Our cooperation is the #1 factor in our suffering, is it? How, I wonder, will this turn out? I will observe with great interest.
I shall observe.
Oh, and Kirumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly. I swear to God, if everyone has an order for Kirumi, I swear. Well, I'm certainly not gonna hang out with a bunch of chumps like you.
That being said,
Guess I'll go back, take a shit, and get some sleep. Kirumi, think of an invention for me, okay? Wow, how much is everyone going to depend on Kirumi?
that is troubling.
My workload has increased significantly. This calls for a more tactical approach. Come on, you can't spoil them. They'll just turn into ungrateful leeches. Meh.
Eh?
Wait, what's wrong, Kimiko? Are you hungry?
Right!
Then how about we eat together? Kirumi, 1 tripe hot pot, please. No! Tenko, you're giving her more work. Yeah.
Himiko?
What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like tripe hot pot? You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, because I have the almighty Atua.
Ah!
Whatever. Let's just enjoy some tripe hot pot.
Jeez.
Jeez, you're so careless, Tenko. In the end, those of us that stayed behind had tripe hot pot for a quirky take on breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. Ugh, too much breakfast. Anyway, it seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. What can we do to work better together as a group? I wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, it'll be just like Kaede all over again.
It's no use.
I did it again. I can't keep these thoughts out of my head. I can't stand around doing nothing. I promised her. Okay, free time. Excellent. Again, we are gonna go and track down Ryoma. My thought. So we have these motive videos, and it's been, how do I put this? So far, I'm really liking the writing, because it, oh god, I don't know how to word this. In the series, my favourite mysteries so far have been from the first game. I had a lot of problems with the first game, but I remember fondly the mysteries, because at that stage, I hadn't worked out the formula. I'll always remember, I think it was case 3 with Celeste, and I loved that so much. Just, you know, going, okay, so Celeste is doing this, that person is doing that, that person is doing that, okay, there's Hirumi, okay, and now we're going and doing this, and Celeste is doing that, this person is doing that, this person is doing that, and okay, now we're going here, and Celeste is doing this, and this, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I absolutely loved it was all of the moving puzzle pieces. I loved keeping up with that. I loved trying to retain all of the information on who was doing what and when and whereabouts everyone was. That was so much fun. By the time the second game had rolled around, I recognized that Danganronpa had quite an obvious formula in how it did the mysteries. The daily life would focus on 2 people. One of those people would die, and then obviously the other person would be the blackened. If it was 3 people, then 2 of them would die, and the remaining person would be the blackened. And as such, I was able to go like, okay, the game is focusing on Mikan, Himiko, and Ibuki. Okay, Ibuki and Himiko died. Mikan's the killer. And I could work back, knowing that, okay, so Mikan is the killer, so what clues do we have? Okay, these clues all fit together to make this pattern. This is what would make sense. I could work backwards with the knowledge of the formula. And I couldn't get a gauge for it in Chapter 1. However, in Chapter 2, it does seem like more people are getting focused on. There's been a focus on Kokichi and Gonta. There's been a focus on Ryoma and Kaito. Kurumi started being focused on. Like, it's focusing on way more people. And as such, it's far harder to go, okay, well, it's these 2. One of them's gonna die, and the other's gonna be the blackened, because the game is focusing on just those 2 people. So I'm really appreciating that they're focusing on more of the characters. I will say, though, I am convinced we're going to be having a drowning. That is the one thing I will say, the one thing I will predict for what is coming up. We are going to have a drowning, because the fact that the game went out of its way to give me all of those details on how wide the pool was and all of those measurements, I'm like, this is completely unnecessary unless it ties in to what is about to happen. I don't know who's gonna drown, I don't know who's gonna do the drowning, but I know we will have a drowning. That is coming up. I'm telling ya. Let's see, whereabouts? Ryoma, where art thou? Okay, he is in the big building. Okie doke. And down we go. Speed! And more speed! Straight ahead! Excuse me, you are not Ryoma. Excellent. excuse me. So he's in the casino. Okay, pardon me. I got a little bit turned around. My apologies. Back up we go. Now then, I am a little bit nervous as we've kind of ran out of very obvious gifts for Ryoma. So I'm gonna kind of have to wing it here. Yeah, it looked like he was in here. In the basement playing games then? I do like this music. I really like this. Okay, there you are, buddy.
Yeah.
Since the motives were swapped, as long as we don't sort them out, no murders will happen. Or so Kibo said, but somebody might take action because they want to see the motive.
Somebody? Even you? Maybe I should stop him. I assume this is a... maybe we should hang out with him?
Don't get it wrong, I haven't fallen so low that I'd do something like that. Even if a murderer said something like that, no one would believe it.
I spent some time with Ryoma. Ryoma and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Ryoma a present? I will, but... Okay, let's see. This... The drinks tend to be universal. My thought is that he was talking about, oh, there was a guy at the tennis club who used to make these drinks, and they tasted really bad. And this drink tastes bad. It's a really weak connection. The drinks do tend to be like universal-like gifts, or you know, like everyone is kind of like okay with getting them. We'll risk it. Risk it for a biscuit.
Yes! Excellent! Oh, you've got good taste.
Yeah.
I hope I can return the favor, but I'm not great at giving gifts.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi, I'm not gonna talk about tennis anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? What happened?
Jeez.
I know what you're up to. You just want me to play tennis again. I thought so.
Hey.
Listen up, I'm no longer the ultimate tennis pro. That's just the shell of who I used to be. I threw away my past.
But...
Did you really, Ryoma?
What?
Huh?
Hey!
I don't think it's so easy to throw away the burdens we carry. It's hard to see what you're carrying on your own back. Even if you wanted to throw it all away, I'm sure some is still there, clinging to you. Something you can't quite get rid of, like a coffee stain on your shirt.
A coffee stain? What kind of example is that?
No.
Oh, well, my uncle used to say that all the time. He taught me that detectives should always look for the stain on people. That's how you find the truth. That's how my uncle did it anyway.
So that's something you got from your uncle. Well, I guess it works after all. I bet your uncle's a good detective.
I knew it.
There's something you're still carrying. Is it
No.
No, it's not tennis. It's something that should never have happened in tennis. But I gathered my resolve and did it.
That's...
Resolve? What do you mean by that?
More importantly.
Nothing. We were talking about coffee stains on my back, though, remember? Sorry, I've got nothing back there.
However...
If there was one regret I was carrying around, it'd be... her.
Huh?
Who?
Yeah.
There was someone I promised my future to.
Huh?
You mean like a lover? Is it that surprising I had a lover? I'm used to that reaction.
But you said had. Past tense?
Yeah.
I met her in America when I was studying tennis abroad. At the time, I didn't believe in love. I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I don't know how we fell in love, but she's not a part of this world anymore.
No.
So, she...
Yeah, she died.
Why?
I'm sorry. How did she die?
I decided to throw everything away. It didn't matter if we loved each other.
But she was so important that you wanted a future together, so why?
Don't you get it?
She would have been unhappy being with me. No, not just her. Anyone.
What?
That's why you shouldn't bother with me anymore. Got it?
Ryoma.
See ya.
Ryoma's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Oh, My thought... We know he took on that mafia. He had to have taken them on for some reason. I would assume that... I would assume that the mafia killed his girlfriend and that's why he went after them, but... From how he makes it sound... He makes it sound like he dumped her because, oh, you'll never be happy with me, and then she died. And it's this guilt of, like... I guess maybe he dumped her and then the mafia came after her because they thought they were still together. I don't know. Why would a mafia want to kill a tennis pro's girlfriend? I have questions. I have many, many questions. I watched Ryoma walk away stubbornly and return to my room. There's still some time left. I can't sit around and do nothing. Okay. Okay, and again, back to Ryoma. I have questions and you will answer them. Okay, now where are you? And let's try and go to the right place. Okay, so you're not on this map, so I'm going to assume that you're in the school. Whee! Oh, no, don't crash. There we go. Whee! Okie doke. Again, I think if we can... Yeah, I think let's try the basement. Then we'll try upstairs. And if he's not in any of those locations, then he has disappeared. And that would be bad. Okay, yeah, no, nothing here. Okay, upstairs we go. What the... Okay, that was... I thought there was a person there and I was like, what the fuck? No, it's just some gubbins. It's fine. It's fine. Full speed ahead. I swear we can go faster outside. Maybe there's a rule about no running in the corridors. And Shuichi's just doing a light jog. Okay, well there's Kyo. I can see him in the back. Okay, no, still... In which case, I think the only place left for him to be is, if I can find the stairs. Probably in his lab. Which should be, I think, on this floor. check. Come on. Okay, no, he's not in his lab, but he is around there. Okay. Okay, good stuff. I was about to say, where could he have gone? If Ryoma's found the way out and he's just not telling us, I would be mighty pissed. There you are, buddy. There we go. Excuse me, can we... Where? Would like to speak to Ryoma. Why can I not target you? There we go. I'm not planning to stop your guys' cooperation like Kokichi is. So I won't get in your way. Should I hang out with Ryoma for a while? Yes, please.
Yeah.
Fine, do what you want. I spent some time with Ryoma. Ryoma and I grew a little closer today. Yes, but I feel like I'm running out of potentials. I mean, an exclusive writing instrument for a maid, so Karumi would probably like this. Sugar. I don't know. I get he does seem to like stuff that doesn't taste good. But then he was talking about a drink before. This is some kind of caramel. Oh, I mean, he was a tennis pro. They work out a lot. These are workout clothes. My initial thought for these was Tenko, but... And here's the thing, we know that he still likes tennis. He's trying to distance himself, but we know he still likes it, so yeah, we'll give this a shot. Nothing good will come from making me happy, you know.
My bad.
So, okay, so he is accepting it. Okay. And we had 2 of them, which means we're sorted for the next event. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Sorry, I can't show how happy I am. I really am grateful for this gift. Hey, Shuichi, you know what I'm going to say, right? Well, I am just about out of time for this episode, so we'll find that out in the next one. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.